What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name is Shiloh, and welcome back to Minecraft Temples Mortar Days. We're on part 15 of the series. One more part away before I kill the Ender Dragon and begin the days of preparing to fight the Wither. With that being said, I'll see you all in day 45. Oh, 46.
Actually, past me, it's day 43 story day, not day 46 story day. Sorry for that misconception. I somehow thought this was part 16, even though I said it was part 15, and I knew it was part 15. Which means I actually have two parts away before I fight the Ender Dragon. But anyways, in the story day, just like last time, I was practicing my fighting of the Ender Dragon with the sword. As we all know, when an Ender Dragon stops flying and lands in the middle, where you're able to bonk it on the face or tail, and do hella damage as it yells super loud in your ears. And then, after I stopped with the Ender Dragon, I hit these piglins and zombies copies, mimicking that they were Endermen, pretending they were Endermen. Since those are the only mobs besides Endermites that spawn in the end, but you don't see Endermites unless you are going through the end fortresses. And then try to mimic stopping Enderman from attacking by putting blocks, but thanks to the carpet, I couldn't place blocks fully, so at first I was just pretending to do it before I decided I should actually just do it. I only did it in one though. So after I decided I was done mimicking that, I went back to mimicking that these were Endermen, attacking them and kill them to get them off my back, as Endermen just like to swarm you in the end, even if you don't look at them exactly. But anyways, I went back to the Ender Dragon for a bit and decided to go get back my wood that I could use for later, for such as shields, crafting tables, sticks. When getting back all that, I unintentionally made my wood here resemble a wither without the three heads, which totally unintentional. I mean, I will be finding the wither and the warden in these 100 days, but that was not supposed to happen. Anyways, I went back to pretending that this was the actual Ender Dragon, slapping it. Just dragging the clip out, as I didn't think it was longer than it actually was. I then proceeded to hit with my bow because, as they say, desperate times call for different measures. But once I saw that this is time to end, I was breaking the head as my reward for killing the Ender Dragon. And so it can be used for a funny transition. So it took the head a while to break, but when it did, I quickly put it on and ran to this window to start the next clip with the stupid face. And the next clip on the sunset, I went back, this time with bow practice. As we all know, the dragon likes to fly around where you shoot it with your bow and then shoot some of the end crystals with your bow. But then for the ones where your bows can't hit, you have to climb up, you gotta build up there and hit it with your hands, hoping that it won't kill you or you won't fall off. So after I was done, I pretended that these were once again the Undermen. Now, I know what you're saying, you can't shoot Undermen, they just teleport away. Yes, but let's just pretend they didn't. Thank you. So I get the titty shooted, almost hold back laughter as the way I put the Ender Dragon head on this. I did that by accident. I didn't even think it would happen like that. But this got me thinking if I could put it even lower. I tried that wood shot, didn't work, but instead it made it tilted, so I pretended that I was getting eaten just for comedy's sake. Before going back to what I was doing. Just only shooting at these, not shooting at the floor or walls because I need to keep these arrows fighting the mobs for the last day. Since I have an invincible bow for the End Dragon. And besides, I don't. There's no need for arrow art. It's stupid and doesn't look very good. Well, you know what does look good? Um, Templates, color templates, smithing tables. I gotta put some color in my armor. Like I really gotta do that. I won't do that for a while, I always forget about it, but one of these days I will add color to my armor. A lot of color. Anyways, I decided to do the Allier 360 and kill the Ender Dragon. And in the sped up night, I went out with my shield to practice my blocking, as with Enderman, you're going to need to block a lot of them. Now, the first mob I was doing the blocking on was a skeleton, where it kept made shooting itself until it went in the water and couldn't shoot back because it doesn't know how to swim. So I was running into the zombies and Tusken Creeper. The Creeper, of course, blew up, making the husk hit me like a couple of times before I got my foot in and was blocking these two for the unseeable clip. Really a little annoyed that thanks to the Creeper, I would have to refix my little obsidian nether area. And as my shield broke unexpectedly, and I ran back inside quickly to make a new one, my shield was half HP, so I thought it would last out for at least the entire clip, but apparently mobs and forces shred your shield like it's some butter. But with 5 mobs on me with a brand new shield, they kept all bouncing back. Strangely enough, 3 times just being different types of zombies. The spider was the only mob here that's going intelligent. As I climbed up this attack later, I was saying the spider was the only one smart to attack me. But once I was done, I wanted to try to go to sleep. But thanks to the nausea nearby, I had to go down to my cave area to sleep or to my bed with me. But I forgot that I already had a bed left out there, so I was too prepared. Anyways, in day 44, base change day, it was time to finally finish all this orange window. This has been the longest thing I've ever done for the base. All added all these windows, which is like probably over 3,000 windows I've added just to one roof of a base. Like, I'm probably one of the few Minecraft players insane to add this much windows to one base, especially for a sand temple. Sand temple's supposed to look mysterious. This is just plain old ridiculous. But not like it matters, because it's my home, and my home will look the way I want it. But what will not look the way I want it is embarrassing falling to my death because I'm going too fast. Which, while I was trying to make sure I went faster for these clips just to cut down on some time, I was, of course, being as careful as my attention span let me. Because I was, well, it's just like before I was watching the videos, because I'm like a Gen Alpha, but I still got the Millennial built in me. And I don't want the phone to distract me too much. I don't need Subway Surfer videos to keep my attention. If nothing's boring, you got my attention. Only thing that's a little hard is direct eye contact, because I need to like feel an object or feel a rhythm to stay focused, which is a part of me. But anyways, I was quickly finishing up all of this, getting a little hungry, so I decided to embrace my blackness and eat the black's food. Not racist. It went back to what I was doing, realizing that I'm gonna get trapped in here if I don't put one glass down. But I was not worrying about that. I was kind of worrying about how the heck I would get to the other side to continue, as I probably would die to this. But I tried to put the nervousness aside as I finished this. But my nervousness, when I tried to deal this in my life, got the best of me. Now, with that embarrassment out of the way and the sunset with me getting a little aura farming, I made it to the second side off the camera to continue what I was doing, but there was one issue that I didn't even notice. The glass was 1 block higher than it should have been. The first clue should have been when that glass right there was connected to the air, but I just figured it's just I was figuring it was only like that because of how close it was, which, while is the true answer, I did realize it's because in actuality it's 1 block higher, which means it's off. It's off. Measure. It's off. Whatever the word is for it. If I continue going, as I didn't mind that the glass was connected to the other glass. Sure, it could be annoying at first glance, but if you don't look at that side of it, it's really not that bad. Everything else, is um good, not connected. I'm really tired, but what was the time? I was kind of worried that mobs would spawn here thanks to the no light, but I think the mobs didn't spawn because of the torch that was on the other side. The mobs did spawn in the window area, spawned in another one completely different. Luckily, I was lucky. But luck does not mean anything as while being careful. I was definitely being more reckless due to the video really distracted me. But uh, uh, there's nothing to say. It's you know what happens. I just place glass down till I move on to place some glass down at a different angle. One thing I can say is you probably know how I get my glass, and I know some of y'all are already mad about me using creative to do this, but as I already said in my others, it's not really cheated. It's just quick access to something I'm gonna do in survival mode. Like cheated would be giving yourself amazing armor and achievements at the start, so you can beat the game in like 1 hour. What I do is just speed up what I'm already doing. I speed up building all this. I do it all in survival. I don't do major cheats that makes the game easier for me. But anyways, in the speedy night, I fixed my mistake of it being 1 block higher. And continued going, spotted some zombies on the other side, making me worried that, oh god, I'm gonna have to fight some zombies while doing this, waste of time. But I guess looks to be deceiving. I'm just gonna go rant. So, I've been watching the anime Seven Deadly Sins. It's a Netflix original that has 5 seasons. Season 1, I've watched about episode 12, I think. I'm pretty sure. There's like 23 episodes in the first season. Probably about 20 every season, which is pretty good. Pretty big. The show has been pretty decent. Nothing too special. It has the type of characters you would expect. Very obvious. Life's fan service. Your comedy. Uh, yeah. Anyways, day 45 combat day. Friday, my 5 favorites. Letting go of all that frustration from that embarrassing death. Again, I gotta put water everywhere around that orange glass. But while fighting, I realized that my boat wasn't out. So I went up. I was eating an apple and find out all of it actually key that can just do that. Anyways, I quickly took this guys out with no effort and barely any health loss. It's just that my armor does wonders. Oh my god. Anyways, a lot of Husky zombies were attacking me like crazy. Normally, skeletons Husky zombies, but the skellies and the other mobs really like to just stay in that box with the door being open. And it being nighttime, which means they won't die from sunlight. Because there is no sun to light them. Unlike my sword, which does not fire as the sun, never mind, but it's the dot that does the something, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I continue wasting my golden apples all because a spider poisoned me. But it's not like I really need all these. I'm gonna simply make more with all the gold I have. I don't know if I had enchanted golden apples, but that's one major cheat that I'm never gonna do unless I actually find enchanted golden apples. Anyways, we're right back inside to see that, holy god diggity damn, that's a lot of spiders. Like every other map was like 10 or like 5 more, nah. Over 15 plus spiders are still in there doing nothing. Which, like, the doors are open, climb out and escape, please Spider-Man, swing around for God's goddamn sake. Anyways, Spider was the only one that seemed to run away until I got his attention back. But, the rest of his cave fighters were like chew toys, but they weren't chewing the toy. The toy was causing them to run to death. As I, with victory, was ending the clip, but I realized, oh wait, I should show myself sleeping just to show people I'm not doing slash day. Like I know a lot of people would assume, especially if it's notable to stop really showing it. So I quickly left the door open because why not, and went to sleep. Finally, ended the day and this part of Minecraft Temples. And that, Minecraft fans, is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you subscribe, like, bell, click notify, go to everything in the description. I'll see you on the next part and next time. Peace and have a very, very good day.